Hello everyone, hello. Oh wow, OBS is weird. I'm sorry, I'm a bit late. OBS had to make a brand new update and wow, this is weird. This looks weird. Okay, so how do I do if you want to see the chat? No, I do like that. Nice, okay. Hello people, hello Tony, hello Fowlin, hello Sushi. Would rather call you Sushi than Stop Faking because YouTube might not like me spamming that name. So you have a beer, Tony. Nice. Let's share that one. Hey, Brink. Hey, check this out. We got a new bottle opener. You know that isn't it cool as fuck? It's the Jurassic Park claw at the start. You know, the one for the kid, and you just open like doink. I love my new toy. My boss said I couldn't have this at work. I really don't see why. That's a fake. That's definitely a fake. It's metal though. Could use that in some ways. Nerd. Okay, yes, so of course I'm first. Yeah, I am late today. I admit that. Okay, miss some light. That's better. Hey, that's a lot better. Okay. Have that one, guys. So, how did it go today? I'm playing against, let's say, Stianen. Let's call that guy that. So, he has some stuff. I'm pretty surprised to see someone putting Gear 13 on Raven being that low in Arena, because that's not that bad. He also has Darth Raven. He has a lot of Gear 12s actually. It kind of looks like he has a decent roster, but he's just a bit late. Gear 12, Zeta, okay, yeah, not so much. Hey, good job Tony, good win. Winning is fun, so what did that guy do? I hope he played. He did. Oh! Isn't it lovely? That Clone Wars Chewbacca standing right there is quite a sight. Oh man, I'm surprised he went that way first. I'm kind of trying to get them going bottom first because Clone Wars Chewie. But hey, Clone Wars Chewie! Ooh, I put my Ewoks on the back, and he failed. Interesting. I would like to know if he used his nest on that. Clone Wars Chewie for the win. And I also still have a really decent team in the back anyway. Ooh, that's... See? That's a nest with no tenacity. So if he tried the solo with that, I'm pretty sure he did, and he failed. Nice, let's try and contact him since he attacked. Stian... Hey dude, streaming my attack. Check it out on YouTube. Kador, Wuta. Join the stream or check it out later. I love how Clone Wars 3 is just carrying me through Grand Arena so much, so hard. I mean, that's the 6th time he gets a hold. That is kind of amazing. Ooh, I see some good stuff on defense though. Probably why he isn't through. I guess he has some really good defense. That's not something you see often. That's actually like most of the time that this is used as offensive teams. So I'm fairly surprised to see them in defense. And oh, his Darth Raven wasn't Gear 12 when he locked. Mucho interesante. So I have some room to work with. Let me check my feats. I know I have one killing with separatists, that's fine. 2 kills, okay. First 2 territories cleared, I have to check feats. Hey Temple, hey Cody. Got a love Chewie, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Chewie standing right there with the good gear 8. Some Spanish, yeah. Multilingual stream. I don't know that much Spanish. I can say like, hola señor, ¿cómo está el día de usted? Pretty much all I can say. Interesting. I don't see that often. Okay. Does the throne has good speed? He has some tenacity. Interesting. Interesting. Okay speed. Nothing fancy. I'm like, rebels should be enough against that. I should be able to give 3PO to rebels to undermine the Darth Revan and then do something with Padme. I have a... I'm not going to show the team I have in the back, maybe he's watching. You kind of know the team. That's not how you write Senor. You need the ñ, and I don't know how you do the ñ with a keyboard. Well, let's try with a good old Nest Solo. On some Phoenix. Boink. That's a good day. You must love Ezra trying to call someone and womp womp. You have no friends. Boink. I don't know how I didn't get any counters on that, because I think I dodged the first one and then didn't hit the 80%. Oh, that's cute. That's a big flourish. He even has the Zeta. Oh. And he thinks he's game. Bonk. 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 Hello, Phoenix. Goodbye, Phoenix. Okay. I kind of want to try to undermine this. Wow! Kind of makes sense, actually, since he doesn't have it. Well, he didn't have him gear 12 before the lock. Interesting to have some damage on that Raven. Both Bastilla and Throne are an issue, but I should be fine, I think, going like this. I have some room, so I will allow myself a bit of an experiment. Famous last words, as usual. Hi, Ray! Oh, I can't even. I mean, I know every time I must feel kind of silly to be like, whoa, so much damage from Han Solo, but every time it's like, whoa! Exactly, where did Thrawn go? Boink. I will try to do multiple hits to get some regen. No, I won't. Han is absolutely ridiculous. That's a Relic 4. I'm actually putting him to Relic 7, just because, well, just because it's pretty darn awesome. I was wondering between him and General Kenobi, who I would get to Relic 7 first. I'm going for Han Solo, just because for raids too, he does some insane damage and stuff. You can't go wrong with Han Solo, exactly. So there still could be a Raven in the back. Should I keep Grievous? What mods do I have on Han? Basically my best critical damage set, and then those two because they have good speed and actually some good offense. That triangle is like my best offense mod, and then that because it has a lot of speed and both offense. So I just went full offense with a good critical damage. I'm not like full offense. I have like really good speed on him. for the CLS counters and stuff, but that's still like, yeah, that's still some massive damage. He has a bit less than that in the footage because I just put the Relic 5 today. But yes, I don't have a lot of good percent offense mods. I have a lot of good flat offense mods though, and he has most of them. Like this arrow is really good. This is okay. This is a good spread, and this triangle is kind of great. So yeah, with the relics, that's way enough for critical chance. Anyway, he has good armor, which is kind of funny. 100k, you know, why not? And yeah, 280 speed, a bit more above 7,000 offense. Pretty damn good. Hello, Nev. So, didn't answer. I'm checking like if he might be still playing because the team probably has no turn meter, so why not? So that's a Kylo. Oh, that's a weak Kylo. Let me clean that with actually. Hey, I have to be careful about that team right there because I don't really know what I'm going to use against that. I was thinking Padme versus Rebels. That felt like the right move, but then I'm kind of lacking. Actually, I will have to use some Empire. And my Empire is lower gear than this, so this should be interesting. Still going to use Jedi against that, should I really? That's only one good Kylo Ren. We'll see about that a bit later. Let's do the kind of expected thing and run Padme into those rebels. I don't have 3PO for them, so I think I'm going to give them R2. Kind of makes sense. Kind of like that. Yeah, could give them Rex. Nah. R2 makes a bit of sense here. Yeah, no Zeta, Carolyn and Mask kind of. I forgot Han was about to shoot first. I did. Totally slipped my mind. Wow. Yeah, guarded Ben Kenobi isn't that great, bro. Fuck, R2 is getting absolutely trashed right there. Padme is the tanky one. Yoink. Yoink. I'm under stealth, so no, yep, no, none of that either. Oh, that's not going well. Oh, bringing R2 was actually absolutely stupid. Oh, wait. Yep, bringing R2 was a mistake. Okay. He actually didn't do shit. He just died. I lost some banners. Yeah, guard on Kenobi is kind of sad. They do good damage still. I underestimated them a bit. I mean, these three are not going to die just because of Padme's passive. But bringing R2 was definitely a mistake. Probably could have done that with those three, though it's kind of a bit dicey, so, you know. R2 ate some shots. That's kind of okay. That matchup isn't that... I mean, I had no Kenobi, of course, I had no General Kenobi, but not as easy as I thought it would be. Okay. I mean, I could just send Grievous and be done with it, but I don't think that's the way to go. I'm probably not going to undermine this. Wait, I mean, let me check some speed. Oh... Wow. Still probably not going to undermine this because I've been surprised sometimes by that slot right there. Sometimes she hits really hard and my Empire isn't that good. So... yeah, don't question it. That's... I don't even know what this is. I didn't say 2 battles, I said 2 territories. I need to clear 2 territories and collect. Defense on Jetty is... oh hey, Pickle Pants, nice to have you here. We weren't expecting you. Pretty cool. Oh. Don't want you doing any weird stuff. Okay. I made a terrible mistake. Yep. So what mistake did I make? I'm pretty sure I didn't fractured right away. Yep. Okay. Let's play safer now. The IPD would have been greater. Would it? Gear 8? I mean, could be. I really don't know. I really don't know Resistance that well. It's definitely a team I hadn't played a lot against, and you know, they already were kind of off meta when I got into the game. My JTR is still level 1, so I never really paid any kind of attention to what she does. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of okay. That was a lot tougher than I expected, but I guess they got their TM train rolling a bit, and that's it. And yeah, can I squeeze in a bit more protection gain? I don't think so. Let's just finish this guy off. Oh, pretty good. Yeah, that's not really good banners. No buffs, no TM game for Ray. Okay, so that mistake. My mistake was using an AoE first, because then BB-8 got to attack back, and then the other Ray attacked me with it because Zeta, and yeah, I really don't know that team enough. Pretty scrubbish. IPD was introduced during the JTR meta and stripping buff, preventing you from... Okay. Today I learned. Definitely some today I learned. Yep. And yep. And pretty good. Okay. So, no Jedi Knight Raven. So he had Jedi Knight Raven for offense. Pretty sure he used it on Geos then, maybe. I mean, wait, he had the Triumph? So he had Jedi Knight Raven for offense. He had Bounty Hunters. He had Palpatine. Yeah. He probably fucked up with Nest. Grievous and She-Hulk. Yep. I know. I know. But not all alone this time. Though these are some pretty weak Ewoks. Actually. There is a Scout. And there is like a... Yeah, that's a Sorrow Grievous. Yoink! Ain't even scared. Yeah, I'm playing first. Boom! Nah, definitely not strong Ewoks. And then he loses miserably. Wank. Bing bonk. Pretty much done. I mean, when you see a Scout, and also my Grievous has 209 or 10 speed, and I still played first by quite a bit. So yeah, definitely not strong Ewoks. Definitely not. So that leaves Jedi for that. And I'm not going to overkill as usual. So I'm going to bring... Hey, I couldn't... You know what? I'm bringing B1 with that. Fuck it. Seems like a good 3-team. Synergy. Oh, there is a Phasma in there. Nice. Do we not remember last time? We do, but that's definitely... What the hell? What the... Oh, wow! B1 hurts. B1 really hurts, man. Also, B1 is usually good banners because his banner counts is a bit wonky. So, wow! I mean, that AoE just does stuff, man. Boink. 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 Okay. Yes, I did. Yes, I did last time, Temple. I know. I know. I think they do remember, and that was the point they wanted me to see, almost failing again. Because they're bad people. But yeah, this time it was perfectly fine. Okay, so I don't know if the guy... well, the guy is basically stuck. Interesting for once. I mean, some defense I don't see that often. And the guy definitely had some of his good stuff on defense. No Jedi Driven, so I really wonder if he, like, straight up used it. I don't think he would have used it there. Wouldn't really make sense, probably on Geos. I mean, if that kind of Geo team is eating Jedi Driven, that's kind of, wow, absolutely fine by me. So, I feel safe showing the back now, because I have this in the back row. And if he has... if he used his Jedi Knight Raven already, I don't really know what could get through that. But hey, before testing my awesome General Kenobi tank, he fucked up on Clone Wars 2. I know, I'm sorry, I know you want to see some closest fights. I mean, it's just like adding 1 plus 1 together. I'm kind of sure that if I don't know, if I was to fuck up something, that could have been a lot harder of a fight, but yeah, it's not. I'm sorry, guys. I know. Next GP bracket, yeah, probably, because that will I should be. Nah, that won't be a rhodium still, like close to it, but no cigar. But that should still be some pretty good stuff. I don't know. I mean, this one it was a bit weird. That's why we won Grievous against you. Yep. That was a bit weird because yeah, I got some bronzium, but I was like 1 defense check away from being there. Yeah. French team is in a place. Yep. Enfin, bon, je parle anglais pour la masse, mine de rien, puisqu'il y a surtout des Anglais qui viennent nous voir, mais oui, je sais bien. I mean, it's kind of good to know, actually, you pointed out last time, that Ewoks, like, modded a bit better than this, could actually take out a solo Grievous for all those times, you know, you have a solo relic Grievous left in Territory Wars and that kind of stuff. Okay, Ewoks with a low grey being faster than Grievous could actually run circles around him. And if you have your Elder to be tanky enough to withstand the first AoE, you could actually be perfectly fine. I found that to be really interesting. Man, that Clone Wars 2 team. So much fucking value. It's amazing how many holds this is getting. And again, against a guy that had Jedi Knight Raven on offense. I'm curious, you know, like, yeah, that's definitely a nest fail. Doesn't have the nest modded for the fight, you know, but yeah. Again, matchmaking gave me that dude because he has a lot of Gear 12 and a lot of Zetas. But what can you say? Not that much, actually. Also, he doesn't have a lot of Gear 12 plus 5, so yeah, probably not a lot of Safe Thread rewards. He also had a good Wampa. Well, I mean good, not for gear, but 2 Zetas, you know. Yeah, that nest probably died to Ewoks. So... let's see. What could I get next fight? Last run I had to clean up Grievous when my Ewoks was able to do that after one. Yep, exactly. Exactly. I mean, that kind of makes sense. You know, that kind of makes sense. So that guy has some good stuff. Lot of good tunes. Oh, good geos. Thanks for the experience. You're welcome. So that guy... Is that the same guy? Nope. Ooh! I want to play against that guy! Relic for Bosk? Relic for Rex and Fives? Ooh! I want to play against that dude! Zeta Zam Wrestle? Good point, good eye. Good eye, good eye. Zeta Echo. Ugh. A Cody, a Gear 12 Plo Koon, a Sarge. I want to play against that dude. Seems like a lot of fun. Hey! Wow, he had 3.8 millions? Damn. Don't even know where I'm at. 3.4. Yeah, okay. He's got some, well, he got some really interesting stuff. I mean, shit. Not that. That. Oh, by the way, last guy didn't play at all. Sad face. Sad face, sad face. What's that guy? Waffle Monster? Mods aren't amazing. Zamlin can be useful in your bracket. Pretty sure she could be, I don't even know what she does. Damn, that's some nifty stats though. I mean, that's nothing out of this world, but should be a tanky fuck. Okay. Well, we'll see about that. Let's see, I have some mod energy left. I will try my best to loot a gold. Nope. So nothing that will get enough speed for Myth to win the bet. 245 gear 13 boss. Hey, don't diss the speeds, guy. Ooh, nice jump, me. 15th. Huh, nice. 15th of the division. Some guys a bit more than 300 before me. Okay. I'm just behind the Bitcoin in value. Sounds decent. How did that guy get more than 300 more points than me? I probably didn't undermine everything, so that should be really good actually. Or maybe that one above. Yeah, I guess I could have killed more guys with Galactic Republic. Hey, I'm actually running pretty high. Could end up on a good score. Nice. Waiting for me in the next bracket. I bet you are. I bet you are. Oh, interesting Shakti stuff. Oh, I'm still on first. Huh. Let me nuke that guy real quick for funsies. Before going to bed. A nuke before the bed. Just because it doesn't get old. still cracks me up every time. Hey, Malak. With a beer in your hand. Pretty darn right. The nuke, ladies and gentlemen. Such a team. Such a team. So much fucking fun. I'm so happy that team is in the game. Let me be first on ships too. Been getting some feedback from my Fleet Shards mate, saying that Relic 7 Anakin is quite a beast. And it's even if I really don't have the good lineup, because yeah, I have Ahsoka, in my starting lineup and that kind of shit. He can just... Sometimes he just one-shots people. And I can agree with that. And my only answer is, well, don't trigger him. Easier said than done, I guess. Need to get a new thing to get General Kenobi. Well, Schmerz right there, I think, is pretty much the only guy in the shot that got him. I don't know, maybe the Wells did and didn't say a thing, but I know Schmerz did. So I could actually try that pretty early on. And, well, kind of seems like there is a lot of stuff beating General Sky Eyeballs. So we'll see about that. Probably not the best thing around. Kind of like I said. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the lead is the problem. I don't think it's really good. I'm pretty sure that they could just give a new Galactic Republic toon a better lead, and he would be like probably the best one. Yeah, will be 5 stars for a long time. I mean, I get that. I don't think there is any good reason to actually gear him up. Well, if you want to use him for PvP in Grand Arena, having him 5 stars will require a good team from your opponent anyway. And having him at 7, he's still pretty much beatable by the A-tier teams. Looks like Rebels and Padme and the Ravens and probably Grievous and yeah. General Sky Eyeballs. Yeah, I like that name. It just came out the first time I was talking about it, and I'm keeping it. I like it. Wasn't even released yet and already nerfed his face. Did they? How? I mean, nice accent, thanks. They kind of, like, the kid didn't say that he would start on advance, so I thought it would be it would be really bad, but he does get advance before starting the fight, so it's kind of okay. But even then, people don't seem to have a lot of problems dealing with him, so yeah. TK Hayata and Peter Walker had him unlocked. Okay, okay. Fix Anakin's face. Fuck's sakes, yes. I mean, what the hell? Why did they went that crazy? I mean, they had a perfectly good model. I can understand that they wanted the model for this guy on Anakin, on General Sky Eyeballs, sorry. He doesn't look like Hayden Christensen or Cartoon Anakin, definitely not. That guy just looked like shit. Yeah, he did. I actually kind of enjoyed how he looked before. He kind of had the series look, and that was just fine. And this is ugly as fuck. I actually would have liked them to just swap the models to have the general Sky Eyeballs skin be the one from JKA before, and then to use for that guy, well, they have the Territory Battles one with the short hair and the rat tail. I mean, the rat tail is for Padawans, so just cut that out, and it's okay. I've seen a video of full relic Sith Empire getting crushed, so it seemed pretty good though. Yeah, I guess on offense. I mean, on offense, pretty sure that he would kill everything. Makes sense. Padawan and Kinskin. Yeah, I mean, they have that in the game. Why didn't they use that? And in Tartarovsky's Clone Wars, they have Anakin doesn't really look like Hayden Christensen or the Clone Wars series version, but he looks pretty fine, you know. He actually looks a lot more adult. No, Sith Empire was on offense. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. Well, I mean, it would kind of make that rock, paper, scissors meta. So I would be fine with that. I would be fine with Sith Empire not being able to kill General Skymer Eyeballs, but then let's say CLS and Padme being able to, so you would have to swap your teams a bit to get in the top of arena. Would make sense. So yeah. So next Gear 13 is probably Thrawn. Finish last territory battles, and the piece we got was neither of those. Of course. Piece we got was the one I cared the less about. That one. Padme is the only one who could get Gear 13 from that. Considering giving it to Fox. Because Fox rocks. Love Fox. He does stuff. I'm scratching my beard, it much sounds absolutely terrible for you guys, I'm sorry. Didn't even realize that. Okay. Well... wasn't really hard again. Kind of sorry there isn't much opposition. One pie is very good at Gear 13, yes. Makes a lot of sense. But I think there's a pretty long time you didn't see my Wampa, Tony. And that's for a good reason. Yeah, I'm really stuck on stun guns and carbantis. I'm right in the middle of that bottleneck. And I just used a shit ton of them to be able to finish my Geos. Well, I need to give him up. Look who the fuck needs a fucking stun gun. I want to finish Django. She's fine. I mean Treya. I would like to gear up Treya. I would like to gear up fucking JKR. I would like to gear up fucking Magna Guard, for God's sakes. I would like to gear that guy right there, but I can't. Old Geos, Palpatine. Officer would be a fun one. I would like also Short Trooper, of course. Ezra, I would like to gear up Ezra for my solos. Jolie. Jolie would be a good one to gear up to. Then it's kind of okay. Nihilus would be a good one. But yeah, everybody's stuck on a stun gun, and Carbanti, that's even worse. You can see Barriss, you can see Dengar, you can see Karth, you can see Shakti. Shakti is really late on gear. I'm leveling up Imperial Troopers. Well, then of course there is some for gear 12 plus, some gear 12 plus, all of those Geos, some Ewoks. You get the point. So sadly, Wampa is not at the top of that list. Everybody gets a stun gun. If only. If only, my friend, if only. Pretty sure the first one I get will be between Treya and Revan. Oh yeah, sure, I need to gear some character. I mean, look at that. That's sad and ugly. She probably will get the firsts because Geos. I'm probably going to start to cross some Geos, and I need to have something good against them. Also, placeholder. Hype. Hype. Relic hype. Placeholder. So yeah. Magna. I really need to give up Magna Guard. Also, I still need to gear and farm the guys for Darth Revan. Because I'm still not ready yet. Good news being I only have Cantina and the energy farm, so I should be fine. Farming Cantina node is painful because relics, but hey, okay. I mean, yeah, I need some gears on a ton of tunes, ton of characters, and I would still like to go on with my weird ideas and gear some pretty weird tunes, but I can't, because my guild would be mad at me. Oh. So, is Myth around? I would like a word. Nah. Just kidding. Hey Kador, literally just now got Kyber in Master Gear 12. Do you have a suggestion on how to mod him? Yes. I really think the good way to mod Kyber in the Mask, that's not from me. The math came from a guy on Reddit and he was absolutely right, and I don't remember his name at all. You need to gear Bastion HK for Driven. Yes, I know, but I still need to have the tunes at 7 stars, don't I? But yeah, I'm actually currently on modding my Caribbean Mask, and I think this is the way to go. You want, well, you would like some okay-ish speed, and mines aren't really that good. But you want full defense. You just want full defense, and you want health primaries. You want health primaries, full defense. So that means every shot you get on him is the lower you can get it. So they just scratch him and he basically heals for a ton every time, so he's like very durable. Even right now I'm using him in territory battles. In territory battles I'm using a team of Kylo Ren and Mask, Fox, Officer, regular Kylo, and my regular Kylo is like gear 9. And as 5th, I usually put Newt for Separatist, because I use that in the middle for the tank. And I'm not getting 4 on 4, but I'm getting 3 every time. Just because Kylo can pretty much tank all the shit the clones can throw at him. And with all of the turn meter gain, he still plays a lot. And if you need him to really play a turn for like a stun or something, you just give him a turn with Officer, not to Fox for once. And that's actually a really good team. Even in territory battles, I mean, of course it's not getting 4 on 4 every time, because my gear is way too low for that. But 3 is just fine. You just have Fox do as much damage as you can, and you don't kill anyone with him. You just go for raw damage, and you mod him for crit damage and health. Health primaries on arrow and cross, and then you go critical damage and some good offense, and health circle that I should 6-star too. And it doesn't stack between phases, but in the same phase you can get him to hit for like 80,000, sometimes even more. So clones just get destroyed after a bit, and yeah. It works just fine. Kylo Ren is just tanking everything, and normal Kylo and Officer just give them turn back to back, to Fox if needed, to Kylo to Fox primarily, and then to Kylo if needed. So yeah, I'm actually kind of a big fan of First Order. I think they are really underrated right now. They kind of fell out of favor because there is a lot of better teams now, but they can do some pretty great stuff. Especially in PvE. I mean, even in Sith Thread, I used them on part 1, and even with that kind of shitty gear, I get like 2 million. So it's definitely nothing to scoff at. Yay, First Order! And in like 3 months, they are the new big thing, and General Skymile Balls can crawl back under his rock and die. Yay! Let me farm stuff. I should be farming tools for Revan, but I want my throne to be gear 13. Maybe you can do some roster reviews. I don't like that. I don't like doing roster reviews, because roster reviews are like judging someone on your own basis. It kind of makes sense when I'm doing that to my opponents in Great Arena, because I'm like facing them directly, so I have to look at their roster to know what they have that is good and what has weaknesses. Most of the time I don't spend too much time on that, because that's just not really good. But when they have a good roster, I try my best to see what they have that is good and what they have that is bad. But doing roster reviews for like you guys on stuff, I don't want to do that, because I don't want to give a negative opinion of anyone if I don't have to, and who am I to say that your choices are wrong? I mean, I can help people and give some advice, especially on mods, I guess. But seeing your roster and not interacting with anyone, just being like, oh, this is bad, this is good, you should have this, you should have that, doesn't really make sense. I mean, if someone was to make a roster review of me, like any YouTuber would be making a roster review on my roster, he would say that my roster sucks. I don't have any Ravens, I don't have Malak, I'm above 3 millions and I don't even have Darth Raven. Yeah. No, I don't want to do roster reviews. I mean, I know this is kind of stupid because I could have a lot more views and stuff if I was doing roster reviews and if I was doing like easy and cheap to make videos. But I really stand by what I said. If I don't have anything to say, I will shut up. I would rather not say anything than just say something uninteresting every day. And that's I don't know, that might be stupid. I might be losing views and subs and stuff. I don't care. I have you guys and you're the best. I would rather have a small group of very smart and funny people than a herd of guys just watching me because I'm saying shit, but I'm saying it in a funny way or really loudly. I'm really proud of myself for not throwing any names in that sentence. Anyway. Anyway. I have... Yes, I'm showing it, but I mean, I'm here when I do streams. You're absolutely free to ask any question you want. I should do... You know what I should do actually, and what could be fun? I should do Q&A. I should do some streams that are just like me being there and carrying around my day, but allowing anyone to come in and ask me any questions about the game or not about the game. That could actually be really fun, and I would be down for that. I definitely would like that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, I mean, we all know those guys, right? Yeah. What's the name of the cat? Which one? I can't even see him, fuck. Oh, that's Enki. That's Enki up there. I don't see Duncan. Oh, Duncan is there too. Oh, you have the two cats on the picture. Nice. Do you see them? One there. One there. Don't judge me. They're watching like they want to kill me. I don't know why. Every time. Yes, I got more than one, see? One behind me there. One behind me at the top there. Have two. That's Enki. That's Duncan. And Spike is asleep somewhere. Spike is the dog. You don't see the dog that often. I got many cats. And I sacrifice one every time I try to get some Shakti shards. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, anyway, so yeah, I definitely have to farm those guys. So next steps, Gear 30 Throne, Gear 13 Kylo Ren, some mod shit. Finishing the tunes to get Darth Raven the next time, maybe. Probably we can still farm Shakti with that. And I'm working on my... I'm pretty excited to have some Empire... I don't... fuck. Imperial Troopers, right. Imperial Troopers running. You just hear the dog. Yeah, you hear the tickle of his paws in the ground. Any birds or hamsters? No, but I have a whole family of marsupilamis. Range is a beast, right? And I think I'm the only YouTuber who has a worse range trooper than DB Official. But yeah, I love the tune. It's just that he came in a weird spot when you had a ton of stuff to farm, so he's kind of pushed away every time. But yeah, definitely want to farm him and definitely want him to be good. My Stark isn't even finished. I just started back to gear him up. And he also needs a Carbanti, yay! That's fine. Oh, I need that for relics. Don't be a fruffle. Carbonty, yay! And you also need one of those. Oh, it's really hard when you're trying to catch up because, yeah, you know, relics are using useless scrap. Yeah, so that's like the easiest piece to relic with. Carbs are bad, yep. But you need them or you die. That beer is done. It wasn't really good. Another local one, but that one wasn't really great. I hope your Edelweiss was better, Tony. So yeah, the guy didn't answer, I guess. Nope, didn't join the room even. Did he try anything more? Man, this screen is glorious. One guy standing there, you know, when you see that kind of screen, usually it's a Darth Revan, or it's a Revan, or it's a Grievous or something, and it's a fucking Clone Wars Chewie. That's amazing. Yes, the second was much better than the first. Oh, this is great. Oh, this feels really nice. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a paleontologist because I had actually a real one of those, real fossil. You are getting so much mileage out of Vendor Chewbacca. Yeah, Vendor Chewbacca Zeta, and I'm actually trying to do some stuff with him on raids. Not getting some great stuff, but it's kind of good. You could do stuff, and I could actually start. Well, as soon as I get Wuta, you know. So for those of you who don't know, who didn't check Discord lately, my Wuta looks like this. Can you see that lovely 79 on 80 right there? But yeah, I could use the Wuta, Dooku, Vendor, L3 team pretty darn soon, and it's pretty sure it's kind of awesome. Yeah, that was painful and sad, and we actually cried a lot. We needed 26, we got 25. Even him is laughing at me. Oh, damn. Damn. When you do 28 stars, when you do more stars than what shards, it's actually pretty bad, pretty sad. Well guys, I'm not going to let that stream be a hour long, because I know if I do, YouTube likes to cut it off and take some time away from it. So I'm going to cut it right there, but I thank you guys a lot for joining in as usual and for hanging out a bit. And I don't. Oh, the cat actually loves when I scratch him with that too. Like that little guy. Yeah. That cat is weird. So yeah, I will be thinking about the to make like a Q&A stream. Why not? I don't really know when, but I will do that one evening, I guess. Well, evening for me, probably around the same time as I do that kind of streams. So yeah, I will try to schedule that. Q&A about anything, about everything, about your roster if you want to, about I mean, I won't do like roster reviews, but if you want me to give like advice on mods or anything on your tunes or stuff, feel free to ask. My opinion about anything really, or stuff about me if you're curious about that, but I guess you're not really that. I don't expect that kind of question, but why not? Why are you laughing like a madman? General Sky Eyeballs, you like the name? I like it too. General Sky Eyeballs. Sounds a lot better. I'm sorry, it sounds a lot better. I'm pretty sad that they didn't keep the original name in Lucas' mind, like Starkiller. That was a lot better than Skywalker. But hey, at least it's not translated in French, because Marche-Ciel would be a pretty lame name. Anyway, good night everyone. Well, good day everyone, I guess, but good night me. Good night everyone. Have some fun with General Sky Marbles if you have him. Have some fun trashing me if you don't, and we'll try about scheduling some more stuff. I'm getting used to my new job, so I will have more time to do some more videos and some more YouTube stuff in a short while, so see you later guys, and yeah, see you, it's Monday, so see you on Wednesday. Cheers people!